Hello, I'm Katsumiyo, and this is my guide to general convention safety. As a quick disclaimer before we start, this is not intended to be any sort of guarantee to your safety. This isn't first aid or self-defense training. If you're looking for those kinds of guides or things that can help you, try online and looking for your local classes for self-defense or first aid. This video is going to be broken into 4 parts: general safety and awareness, keeping your property safe, nutrition and hygiene, and of course the party scene. The party scene video is going to be flagged for users 18 and older, and if you're consuming alcohol, you should be, if you're in the US, 21 and older, or whichever age is applicable for where you currently live. So the first part's going to be awareness, and we're going to start before you leave for the convention. You're going to want to put emergency contacts in your phone. You're going to want to pack your first aid kit. It doesn't need to be bulky. It can just be something small. Make sure all of your components for that are up to date. Make sure your antibiotic ointments aren't expired. You're not missing Band-Aids. People do like to borrow things out of your first aid kit without telling you, so it's good to check it after every convention and before you leave for the next one. Then you're also going to want to know the location of the convention center. You might want to know the location of nearby hospitals, fire stations, police stations, and where con security is going to be. You're also going to want to know the location of the lost and found so that if you lose anything, you're not stuck without it for the whole weekend and they don't have to return it to the police department when they're done. So you're also going to want to collect your contact information for your roommates, for your friends, any cosplayers you're going to hang out with, any photographers you've got to shoot with, just in case. And if you're a minor, just call your parents twice a day and let them know you're okay. Now when you're at the convention, make sure you keep your head up. I know it can be tempting to check Twitter, check your Facebook, look at your phone, keep texting, but being distracted actually puts you at higher risk of crimes such as theft and even battery and sexual assault. So instead of checking your phone all the time, you might just want to keep your head up and only use it when you need to contact somebody. Then you also want to be aware of your current location. Where you're at the convention center and you start walking towards a restaurant, which direction are you walking? Where's the nearest cross street? Just in case something happens, you want to be prepared. Always have a con buddy as well. Spend as much of your time as you can with a friend and make sure that you're spending as little time alone as possible. And don't be afraid to say no. If something's weirding you out, if you don't want to go somewhere you've never been before, if you don't want to spend time with someone you just met, trust your instincts. For example, my friends and I have a system where if we see each other and we think that person is uncomfortable in the situation, we walk up and ask, "Hey, did you want to go to that panel? I think we're going to be late." Then that friend has a chance to say, "Oh, no, I'm fine. I think we're going to have enough time," which means that they're in okay. Or it means, "Oh, I'm uncomfortable." And they'll say, "Yeah, we should leave. We need to go." It's great to have a system like this just so that you and your friends can kind of communicate on the down low. It helps, especially at night, to never be surrounded by complete strangers. And of course, report all criminal activity and misconduct that you see or experience to con security. So that concludes this video series on staying safe at conventions. I hope you guys have fun, and hopefully I'll see you there.